Okay, so what did we just watch?
We just watched Logan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Logan. I like how
Rogaine.
I like how for the title of this movie, it's just Logan. The name is so established, Wolverine, and they just changed it to Logan. Just kind of, what's the word? Just kind of say a final goodbye to just kind of Wolverine.
Alternative title, Wolverine 3. This one will be good, we promise.
What was it?
It was great.
It was fantastic.
It made up for the other two.
It
made up for the other two 10 times.
I don't even remember the other two at this point. It's so good. This movie's really good because of the fact that it's an R-rated movie. And not just because violence is amazing and stuff like that. No, it's because
it fits the character.
It fits what he does. Especially the fact
you can't exactly have the Wolverine being PG-13 and G-rated movies when he's a dude who could cut through literally anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you end up having that weird Saturday morning cartoon effect where a group of platoon of soldiers will show up, but they all have laser guns and they all can't hit anything.
Yeah. I mean, we saw a little girl take a spear through the heart.
Yeah,
with a harpoon gun.
I think the thing that we're going into spoiler territory. Aren't we?
Yeah. I'm the yeah.
I think the one of the moments in the movie that just completely threw me, just didn't see it coming, was honestly kind of shocked and offended by it. But I was in this movie, okay, it's fine. Was whenever they were staying with that family out in the boonies.
Oh.
And then they killed the kid, the teenage son.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, movies aren't allowed to kill kids.
Have you seen The Happening?
No.
What's it called? It got its R rating because one of the teenage boys in the movie takes a 30-06 point blank to the head. And and the way they do it is he's listening in to hear someone's inside the house, and you see the barrel come out, and you see his the freaking fragment of skull lift like that, like a freaking trap door.
Whoa.
No, that's not okay.
That's so dark.
I'd say the character was 14, 15.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jeez. The brutality against kids in the movie was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Pretty brutal.
For the most part, it emphasizes the fact that these kids have been raised as mutants.
Yeah.
And
not even mutants, things.
They're just things. They're tools. And so that's kind of the whole premise of the movie, is that Logan is helping this one mutant escape to, what was it, North Dakota?
Yeah. X-2323.
Yeah. As well as another bunch of mutants that would meet them there later on.
Yeah.
Spoiler territory now.
Well, the whole discussion is a spoiler. We're discussing a movie.
Truly, yeah. And I think, kind of going from your point, Nolan, I think the most offensive thing wasn't the violence, but Sir Patrick Stewart swearing.
That was really jarring at first.
Keep me locked in this fucking place, Logan.
I was like... Excuse me.
Since we're talking about Sir Patrick Stewart, I kind of want to know how many people were getting angry at you and I just throughout the whole movie. Logan, I'm hungry. You don't feed me, Logan.
I was worried about the lady right next to me.
Yeah.
I was worried, am I doing this too loud? But then again, I looked down there and there's a whole bunch of people freaking out at a higher level than we are.
That one guy, yeah!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
There's one dude who was super into the movie.
Yeah.
But the thing that made it...
Good for him.
The thing that made it funny was that he wasn't like that the whole movie. It was just sprinkled in there. So it's oh, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like a Wilhelm. You can't have it every time someone dies.
Yeah. The moment I was looking forward to from the trailer actually let me down.
What was that?
That's the only complaint I have about the entire movie.
What was that?
Is the fact that whenever they showed... because they showed that fight between Wolverine and younger clone of Wolverine.
Oh, you talking about where it had the three like that? The three claws like that?
Yeah. And here I was thinking it was going to be like Wolverine's other kid, Dakin, I thought that they were gonna actually like create a new character, but then like I don't know, the Wolverine clone that was just him fighting him, that was like straight from X3 territory. That was an ass pull, the likes of which you've never seen. Like that is the only thing I wasn't keen on because it was just like this is like old X-Men movie stuff.
No, I didn't get X3 from it. I got the Wolverine.
Yeah, or something.
Or no, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, very much so.
He fought a synthetic thing. Instead of it being Deadpool, it was a young Logan. They could have made it at least not Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they had to be literally him. I mean,
it could have been fucking what's it called? The guy that he was fighting, fucking the Southern Dandy guy.
Yeah, or it could have been Sabretooth.
Yeah,
for fuck's sake.
Oh, that would have been fun.
And that would have been a really great way to provide some closure on that relationship. But no, it had to be just this angry Wolverine that you never care about as a bad guy or a villain or a character or anything. He's just there to fuck shit up and then get killed.
I think that's one thing that is come to be expected of the Wolverine movies is there's going to be the ass pool bad guy.
Yeah.
You had Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had freaking Mr. Takahashi or whatever his name was.
That's right. The Silver Samurai. He was cool though. Like the Silver Samurai costume was pretty cool.
It was still like an ass pool.
It was a huge ass pool though.
It was like, oh, here's all these awesome bad guys in the Yakuza. Hey, I'm the bad guy with adamantium. Speaking of which, how did he get his adamantium back on his other hand?
Because of Days of Future Past.
Oh.
Because Days of Future Past like reset the timeline so they could pretty much do whatever they wanted with it after that because it was just like none of the movies actually happened because of this bullshit.
That's the only one that I didn't see.
Okay.
I really wanted to see it and I just never got around to it. Oh, that's fun, whatever. But so I'm probably gonna watch it later today.
Yeah.
But just the whole thing, dude. The part that I really liked, like one of my favorite parts of the whole movie, was the casino scene when they sieged Xavier, and
That's
you have
great.
fucking Logan battling this fucking
essentially a headache.
This stasis field that freaking
Everyone else.
Xavier created.
That gave me anxiety so bad. Like
Yeah.
I was sitting in there like, this is what having a panic attack feels like.
Fuck.
I was like losing it in the theater.
And the thing that I was like really, like fucked with me was these people are still conscious. Like they're fully aware of their surroundings, of everything that's going on. And they're forced watching fucking Wolverine just claw his way through the hallway, just knowing he's gonna get to me.
I was thinking that exact thought. I'm just like, what is going through these guys' mind? Especially
Other
when he's
than adamantium.
Yeah, whenever he's in the room and they're all just like looking at him as he's just like walking up to each of them individually, just
I don't even know if they're... Yeah, they're probably thinking it. So, like, those two guys up front, like, about to shoot Xavier, they see Wolverine coming, like, I had this one chance. I had this one chance.
Pull this trigger.
God. That gave me anxiety, too. Just like, ugh.
Yeah, dude, that definitely put, like, an irregulation in heart palpitations.
Yeah. And deteriorated Xavier is scary Xavier because he can't really control himself either.
Yeah. Logan, I grew my hair out. Do you like it?
I'm just kidding. I could never grow my hair out.
God, the hatred that freaking Xavier had towards the albino.
yeah, that was really funny. Freaking Caliban, which honestly was a really cool character. I liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so sad that he went away after a while. Like, he wasn't the main focus.
He went out in a badass way, though.
Yeah,
he did.
He got his 72 virgins. Like, the joke is that he died in a grenade explosion.
It's just so
Yeah,
sad.
I'm waiting for someone to edit in Allahu Akbar into that.
Jesus.
No, Allah.
I What if I just start saying that from here on in? It's like,
We'll probably get a lot of death threats.
what else is there I wanted to talk about in the movie? Just, if we're gonna like, where are you? Like, well into spoiler territory. So
Yeah.
I'll just like, definitely one of my favorites is just seeing the kids use their mutant powers, especially
On the Dandy Man.
Dandy
He
Man.
got brutally fucked up.
Like, they were all using their powers on him simultaneously. Okay, so am I the only one that when freaking Chubbs McGee was like looking up at the dude through the Humvee, thought he was gonna shoot something up his ass?
Or something, yeah.
I genuinely thought he had like some projectile power. He was gonna shoot this dude up the ass.
He had electricity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was static.
He ended up toasting him.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah, Marvel needs their own Static Shock.
Yeah. I'd totally be down with that.
Why are the only 3 powers that black characters allowed to have in superhero movies freaking ice, fire, and lightning?
Spider-Man's kind of a different thing. There is Black Spider-Man. So
Nobody cares about Black Spider-Man.
And he wasn't originally black.
that's true.
Yeah. Because Miles
That's right.
Morales is a cool character.
Yeah.
However, he will never ever like take flight or be important because no matter what, he will always just be Black Spider-Man. And that sucks because he has done cool shit and he is a cool character.
Kind of like Wallace West and what is her name? The new female Iron Man. What is
Female
her?
Iron Man.
I don't know.
But yeah, they have a black female Iron Man,
Yeah.
and I can't remember her name.
They need to stop doing that. They need to start just creating
Yeah, create new
original
characters.
characters that are awesome.
Otherwise, they're just gonna be known as
They're
the
second-
Black Kid Flash, the Black Spider-Man,
Yes, exactly.
Right,
and that
because-
sucks.
because
Girl Thor.
Because there's always this
Oh, you
already.
mean whore?
Damn.
That'd be kind of like if they made a freaking Chinese male Starfire.
Whore, goddess of who gives a fuck?
Because there's already like these established characters, and you're just gonna like revamp them and like with like a different like as a different character, different like sex or race or whatever. But they really should create new characters.
Look at Quicksilver. He was retconned into the exact same guy, a white male, and no one cares about either version because they're both retcons of each other.
Look, that being said, I do like other versions of characters, so they shouldn't stop doing that.
Yeah.
But they should stop trying to do it like it's this momentous, like, monolithic event. Because it's not.
Yeah.
Like all the
Like,
different
ever.
versions of Spider-Man in theaters. Tom Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Jesus, I mean, like our current Spider-Man is pretty cool,
Yeah.
but we should like stop at that.
Well, I don't know if you guys are like into modern comics or into the modern comic industry, but like the reason why I'm like really kind of disengaged from it right now is because everybody who's writing for comics, most specifically Marvel, they're more concerned with being socially progressive than telling a good story. And so they keep on having to have these like in your face characters that are like, you don't care about telling a good story and you don't care about making a good comic. You care about saying, oh, look how forward thinking and progressive we are. Look how we can take this new spin on something and just create something completely dull and stupid and boring. It's just like, focus on your story first, focus on your characters second, and focus on your agenda third. Or whatever. Or don't focus on your agenda at all, because you're ruining our comics and normies need to get the fuck out of my industry.
All right, so
I love your absolute hatred for Dan Everyman.
Oh yeah, I hate him. I wish that we could put him on a rocket and just shoot him into space and just throw him out of an airlock.
But then you would be Dan Everyman.
Yeah, but at least I'd be making something. At least I wouldn't be standing in line at freaking Save-A-Lot going, oh, but this one is $3.40 and this one's $3.47. This one's a better deal. Like, at least I'm not that fucking guy.
all right, so just kind of closing statements on like the movie. First of all, do we all enjoy it? Yes, we do. What'd you really get out of them?
I didn't.
Logan, you take that back. You don't mean that.
You're not allowed to die, Logan. You killed Gene. Remember? I remember.
Logan,
I wouldn't have killed Gene, Logan.
there's a pile of stamps in the drawer that's got pictures of Pikachu and Mickey Mouse on them. Give me one and let's see how fucked up we can really get.
Despite me not having watched all the X-Men movies, I would recommend this, especially how iconic
100%.
Wolverine is. I'm pretty sure like anyone who watches a superhero movie would know Wolverine. So I'd recommend it for that type
Especially
of audience.
since Logan has zero fucks about previous stories, so it's not like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I won't get it because I didn't watch the other 12 X-Men movies.
It stands alone by itself. I give it like a 10 out of 10. It's really, really good.
It's really
I think a good sequel is a movie that can stand on its own.
Yeah.
Like the entire Toy Story trilogy.
Yeah.
That all
Yeah.
stands on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, you could just watch it separately. I'd probably get the same feel for like Toy Story 3 if I watched it by myself or without Toy Story 1, but it's relatively the same if I watched all of them. Logan.
You don't feed me.
Beginning of the movie,
just want me to die.
first movie, Logan, I'm not hungry anymore. But neither are you.
Yeah.
Or freaking when they introduce the new Logan. Logan, my chest hurts.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so I guess we're good here then.
Yeah.
Yeah, alrighty.
Go watch it. It's good.
It's really good.
Before that, the foot spike, the foot claws.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I had
Laura!
Those were awesome.
That was really good.
Dude, that little girl had like some serious moves for wasting niggas.
Truly.
the brutal takedowns.
Yeah.
Were awesome.
Perfect. I loved it. Every single bit of it. Alright, so we're good here. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. #bye!